What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I guess GameStop is back in the news again, and this actually happened to me this time. GameStop just doesn't stop. First they want to go above MSRP for product, then they're going to start canceling pre-releases. That's what we're going to be talking about here today. GameStop is just putting themselves into a hole that I really don't know if they can eventually get out of. We'll have to really see what happens. It's kind of crazy to me. It just doesn't make no sense to me. But what am I talking about here today? Well, if you don't know, earlier yesterday morning, GameStop dropped regular Journey Together ETBs, a limit of 2 per person for MSRP. I mean, a little bit below MSRP if you have the pro membership. And guess what? Everybody after that, I thought it was all fine and dandy. Next thing you know, later on the day, because I was busy yesterday, everything like that, guess what? They sent out a message, and I didn't even know it until I went online and looked at it. I ordered 2 myself. I was able to get 2. I guess I should have known it was too good to be true, because I guess, I would say I seen it maybe like an hour after it happened. I think it was around that time, like an hour or something like that. But I was like, hey, I guess they had a lot. They want to kind of help out the community. At first, personally, when I thought, they were like, oh, I want to kind of, I guess they were trying to go on the right side of everybody's, like, how they're feeling about them, because of everything that's been going on with the MSRP stuff, them not doing pre-orders no more, and everything like that, just everything that's been going on with them. I was like, hey, yeah, they're wanting to do right. I'm like, there you go. I like this. I'm excited for this. Okay, then guess what happened? Well, if you don't know what happened, everybody was getting this email right here. Well, as you can see, these couple people were getting it and stuff like that. Next thing you know, guess what happened? People got this email right here. I got the same exact email. This is not personally my email. This is somebody else's. But you can just say, look, it was literally, dear whatever your name is, due to unforeseen change in inventory, we will be unable to fulfill your order. Pokemon trading card Journey Together ETBs. We will be canceling your order, and you will not be charged. You will receive an order cancellation notice within the next 12 to 24 hours. I got this notice too. Like, come on, GameStop, are you serious here? I mean, I guess it was too good to be true. Like I said, it was like an hour after them doing that. So, I mean, I don't know. Can GameStop really cancel back from this? The one thing I'd have to say, too, what's even scarier about this was just today's drop. Like, just today's drop on the GameStop and stuff like that. I've actually heard of people's, like, Journey Together pre-orders that they've done way back whenever, like, Journey Together got released, like, last month or month before that. Like, in January, whenever they got announced. Crazy. It's already, like, March. Like, wow, time's going by so fast. But, like, it's crazy. Like, I've heard a couple of people saying that they've been canceling those orders. That's when it gets really bad. You wanna know why? Because guess what's gonna happen? I can tell you exactly how it's gonna go down. They're gonna be putting them on their store shelves for above MSRP. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I didn't really like this canceling pre-orders and doing above MSRP stuff. You know, like, it's just so sketchy. There's a lot of sketchy things they could do. I literally called this out whenever we were talking about them going above MSRP. They're just doing anything they can to profit off of this. I mean, I understand where they're coming from. Trust me, I do. But, like, do right by your people. You mean like that? Like, you're not gonna have long-term success in this hobby if you don't do things right. If you can't even, like, you're canceling people's pre-orders that they canceled even before you said they're gonna start doing pre-orders. Like, I understand you are doing inventory. We've already heard the inventory issue with distributors and everything like that. We already know that's crazy and absolutely, like, crazy how it's going it. But, like, still, I mean, it's just kind of sad to me, really. I mean, I kind of liked ordering from GameStop. I actually like GameStop. Why would I say I like GameStop? Because if you don't know, I was able to get some Prismatic from them. I was able to get Searching Sparks from them. I didn't order anything Journey Together. Luckily, you mean like that? I got lucky. No, wait, I actually did. That's crazy. I actually did. I just remembered that. But I don't think I've gotten a cancellation personally. I'll have to check that. And if I did, I'll be throwing it up on the screen. If I did get it or if I don't get it, I ordered 5 ETBs and I ordered 4 sleeve blisters. So I hope nobody else got canceled. That's just what I've been hearing, though, and I've seen a lot of news has been happening in Pokemon right now. An absolute lot. Reprints, crazy thing. It's just wild. I mean, Pokemon just literally flips up on its side of its head. But it's just how fast news comes around. And a lot of the news that I've heard for MSRP, I mean, reprint stuff, which I'll be probably making a video about, but most of it's fake. You know what I mean? Like, what? Come on, are you serious? But there's also another place that dropped a restock today. It was actually, or yesterday morning. I know I forgot what else there was, but I know they dropped Stellar Crown booster bundles. I was able to get 5 of them. I got 5. I was like, hey, I mean, I might as well. I don't have any booster bundles of Stellar Crown, I don't think. And I like Stellar Crown personally. A lot of people don't like Stellar Crown, but I like personally Stellar Crown. It has the Bulbasaur, the Squirtle. It's a pretty good set in my personal opinion. So I was able to get those. They're up there for a little while, luckily. So I just kind of want to talk about this today, though. GameStop is just driving themselves into a hole that I hope they can dig themselves out of. But we'll have to see what really happens, honestly. I mean, this is just the start. I mean, above MSRP, that was like the worst thing, honestly, I think. So they're going to try and make themselves look like the good person in this, being like, oh yeah, we're just going to have products for the people, you know what I mean, like that. We're buying from the secondary market and this, that, and the other. No, you all just want to charge more for your products that you're going to have, because what they're going to be doing, and this is what I've said before, is look, for Journey Together, they're only going to put out a small portion of what they have for MSRP, if they even do MSRP, like the pre-orders and stuff like that. But guess what? They're going to hold a lot of that stuff back for maybe, I'd say about maybe 2 to 3, 4 weeks, maybe just a little bit like around that period. Then after that, they're going to throw it up on their shelves for above MSRP. That's what's so sketchy to me. I don't really like that, honestly. It's just bad business practices in my situation that I would say. Some people are going to say, oh yeah, it's just, you mean like that, they got to make the money, they're going to make the money, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. You mean like that, people always try to make excuses for people, but the consumer does get really, really hurt in this. It's just sad in my personal opinion. I don't really like it personally. We'll have to see what really happens, but like I said, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens to GameStop, see what the community does with this. The other thing too that I would have to say though is whenever this kind of changes around, the market kind of changes around, and let's say this stuff goes below MSRP, what are they going to start doing now? Are they going to start charging market, or are they going to start charging MSRP? They're going to go back to, oh, we're going to be charging MSRP now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just that fine line whenever they start doing this kind of sketchy stuff that I don't really like personally, but I don't know. Let's see what GameStop can do. I hope nobody's pre-orders have gotten canceled for any of these products, because, hey, I don't know. I mean, today, I guess it kind of made sense to me when they did these. They did the ETBs. Like I said, I was excited. I got 2 more ETBs. I was excited because these things are hard to get, extremely hard to get. Journey Together, I have not gotten really anything, honestly, which I'm okay with. I am okay with not getting that much Journey Together. I'm definitely okay with that. But other sets like Prismatic, I would kind of want to get as much as I could. Destined Rivals, I also want to get as much as I can. That set's going to be absolutely horrible. So we'll really have to see what happens here. I would love to hear y'all's opinions, and let me know if y'all pre-orders have gotten canceled. Yeah, GameStop, just digging yourself a hole. But we'll have to see what happens. You know what I mean? Like that. Companies got to make their money. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. See you on the next one.